Hello! Welcome back to Planner Apocalypse. I'm Maureen. People call me Momo or Momo Keen. Today I'm going to be Frankenplanning these little mini planners from Recollections. Recollections was a planner line from the Michaels craft stores, and they are no longer in existence. I had bought these like last year. This is an undated planner, and then these two are July 2021 to June 2022. So I thought that I was going to make like the ultimate business planner for funsies. We've got a budget planner, we've got a side hustle planner, and then we also have a goals planner. So I'm going to be taking elements out of all of them and trying to see if I can coil them all together into one Voltron planner. So first, I think we're gonna just take a look at what they are. So this is the Undated Goals Planner. It's almost mini Happy Planner size. This is a mini Happy Planner from 2020. It's two Happy Planners together, so that's why it's so fat. I like to Frankenplan. But it's approximately the same size with the coil. It's a little bit shorter, so it's probably close to B6 size. It's also close to personal size. This is the Moterm Personal Versa. This is a B6 Stalogy. So it's a little bit shorter than the B6 Stalogy as well. So this one has a silver coil. It's got silver hollow constellation covers. The front cover is foiled and then the back is not, but it's really cute. And it's undated, like I said. It's got like these kind of rainbowy dividers, and in the back there are stickers and like sticker tabs for the dividers. So I'm gonna start by just taking this off finally. I've been holding on to these to do this Frankenplanning for a super long time, and I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna also take off the sticker. I'm using undo to try to get this sticker off. Otherwise it like tends to rip. I had the craft. Oh, that's super on there. Y'all, this might not come off. The magic of undo can't undo the evil that's been done. Just kidding. Well, we'll work on that later, I guess. So we almost got it off, and that's fine. I'll finish later. So you open it up. It's got this nice nebula space kind of galaxy, thing going on. It says make those goals happen on the nameplate page. These are, it says 5.12, so 5¼ inches by 7¼ inches. So it's a little bit smaller than a Happy Planner, mini Happy Planner. So you've got your motivation goals for the year. You have space for 12. So I'm assuming that you can just break it down by month. Like this month I want to do this and blah, blah, blah. So staying motivated, reasons I want to be, and you have space for 8 things that you want to be, reasons I want to change, reasons I want to try, reasons I want to do, to go, and reasons I want to whatever. And then you've got your goal pages. So it's 2 short-term goals and a long-term goal. So whether you think about this as the short-term goals feeding into your long-term goal, that's, up to you. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 8 pages of long-term, short-term goals here. Then you get space for a vision board. You get goals by the month. So 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. So that's 12. So every month you get to decide what the heck you're doing. And then target my goals. Do something today to make a better tomorrow. This might be like a life compass, like a life domain assessment. I'm not really sure exactly what this is because I don't think it appears later in the planner, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, so there's that. My bucket list. Oh, you know what? Does it have like directions in the front? Oh, no, it doesn't. The other planners have like how to use this planner in the front. So you're on your own. So this is my bucket list. And then you've got a blank notes page with 2/3 lined and 1/3 dot grid. And they are in like a rainbow kind of gradient, or like this color gradient. So we've got be true to you. Every month you have space for a monthly vision board. Motivation, my routine. So first things first, this is your one priority, I guess. You got morning, afternoon, evening, and before bed routines. So I guess if you want to start off your day with first things first, the monthly calendars are undated, and this is your weekly spread. Pretty dang simple. It's also undated. After 5 weeklies, you get the same like note page, and then you get a goal tracker. So it's like a habit kind of tracker, but it's split up vertically. So it goes 1 through 16 and then 17 to 31. Down here, you even get a progress bar, and you get 15 lines to track whatever it is you're tracking, plus the next page. So you get like 30 things that you're tracking. That seems a bit excessive. I don't know. But yeah, then it just ends with the notes page and goes into the next month. And, you know, the pattern repeats. So you got the monthly and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And it just repeats. And the print on the weekly changes. So I think it was purple out here. So we've got 3 colors so far and 4 colors. So I'll just show you the dividers. And that's it. There's nothing special about how it ends, but you do get some stickers, and those are actually really cute. So that's the goal planner. Next is the side hustle planner. This one has a gold spiral and gold foil on the cover with, like, you know, the millennial pink or blush or whatever, and marble motif that was so very popular in 2021. So it opens, keep planning, let's hustle, which I'm a little blah about, blank note page. So how to use your side hustle planner. You got a project list, project ideas, monthly tracker, monthly project, and overall. There is no right or wrong way to use this planner to achieve your project goals. Use it to your advantage. Just keep in mind what brings you joy, and as always, keep hustling. Then you have the 2021 to 2022 overview calendars, and then you have a project list. You have, you know, colored blocks with 1, 2, 3, 4 lines for a project, and then a deadline and a checkbox. And you get 1, 2, you get 2. You get 2 pages. You have room for 12 projects. So you can do one every month if that's what you want to do. And then you have project breakdown pages. So the project idea, you get, I don't know why there's just a task here. And the breakdown, you got room for brainstorming, and you get 1, 2, I'm assuming you get 12, but we'll see. You do get 12. And then it goes right into July, which was the first month in here, because it was, you know, July. There you go. So you have a monthly tracker for your project. Let's say you were, you know, doing social media or something. You could put your platforms up here and whether or not you made a post there. Or if you're doing specifically video, you could do all of the steps between, you know, like ideation to, you know, filming and editing and all that stuff. Whether you're doing a crafty business, you know, like get supplies and do the thing and then, you know, like upload to Etsy or whatever. So that's nice. One of my favorite things about this planner is that the divider is fully functional. I love a good functional divider. I really wish that more planners would utilize that, but you know, that's just me. So your project goes here. You have a description of your project, goal, focus, whatever that, you know, means. You have a start date, a deadline for your project, and then you also get a line for a budget, which gave me, you know, the idea to, oh, maybe we should actually incorporate a budget planner in here. But yeah, so then you have a priority star thing, some notes, and a work in progress bar, and then completed, you know, check off. You get the very nice, minimal, well-designed calendar. Of course, it's outdated and we won't be using it. We also will not be using these weeklies, even though I think these were my favorite weeklies because they're just kind of plain. And you also, you know, have space for notes. It's not like you can, you know, get this anymore, so it doesn't really matter. And then after your weeks are over, you just go right back into the, you know, the monthly tracker with that. So really, like, the thing about this planner that I would like to take out are the dividers. I'm actually going to be mashing all of the dividers together, so this is going to be a thick boy. So like all of this side hustle specific stuff up here, and then the divider, and then, you know, the weeklies can go bugger off. But I don't need to show you the dividers because they're all the same, which is kind of nice, honestly. And then after your weeklies, you get some lined notes pages, which is super nice. I approve. You get 17 notes pages, and there's a truck outside being very noisy and beepy, but I'm gonna keep going because I've been waiting to do this for all my life. And of course you get some cute stickers, and you got little speech bubbles and banners and all the cute little things. So that's cute, and I'm not going to try to take that off. I'm just going to move on. The final planner in this project is the budget planner. I'm actually kind of sad that Michael's is not going to be making Recollections planners anymore, because I think that was like a really nice option for people who wanted coil planners and didn't want to pay Erin Condren prices, because they're like half the price of Erin Condren planners. But now that the Celestial planner is no longer available, maybe that will, you know, filter people into using my planner. Okay. So this one also has a gold coil. It has gold foil on the front. It says Start Now, and it's got this nice acrylic brush painting, kind of abstract whatnot. It says, "You got this," and I think that this is going to be the one, the front paper that I'm going to be using, because I like that it's simple and it doesn't involve hustling. Okay, so it explains how to use your new budget planner. It's got the 2021-2022 overview, and then those are just going to get glued together. Then we've got your financial long-term overview. So this month, what can you start doing to save money? What can you stop doing to save money? In 6 months, what financial goal do you want to achieve? It would be nice if they had like a check-in, but they do not. And then 1 year, where do you want to be financially, savings, and total debt? 3 years, where do you want to be financially, savings, and total debt? So that's nice. It's just a way now and periodic future dates, you know, for goal setting. Future casting? Sure. Debt overview for the year. You've got your type of debt, you've got the amount, interest, minimum payment, goal payment, expected payoff date, and paid off. You got a little star, and then you have a total. And then you have a dot grid space here, and I believe this is actually 5mm. It is. It is 5mm dot grid, unlike Mini Happy Planner, which just takes regular dot grid and then squeezes it down to fit Mini Happy Planner, and then you're like, this is too small. So then you have a savings goals sheet. You can rate it as a want or a need, and the importance, which I think is pretty nice. And what on this list is the most important to you and why? What is stopping you from achieving these financial goals? You have 12 savings goals that you can expand on this stuff. So this is like the overview, I guess, and then these are the individual things. And then you have your bill payment tracker. So you put your type of bill here and then whether you paid it every month. So it's pretty simple. And then you also have some lines on the bottom for notes. And then you have a 12-month finance tracker. So this is like your yearly overview. So you have total income minus total expenses equals remaining balance. And then you have at the bottom total yearly income, total yearly expenses, and total yearly balance. So this is not a zero-based budget. This is like just a monthly budget. One thing to point out, which is what gave me the idea, on these dividers, the front has the picture and the back has the content. And on these dividers, the front has the content and the back has stuff that we are not using. And then on these dividers, they're undated, like the tab is undated. So I'm going to be putting 3 dividers together and seeing what kind of madness that comes out with. Okay, so you have your starting balance and ending balance up here, and then your monthly budget. You've got housing, utilities, transportation, food, medical, personal, savings, and other. So all of your categories are laid out for you. When I was using the Budget Moms Budget by Paycheck planner, I preferred not having categories because I like to make my own categories, and maybe you do too. I don't know. We have the monthly dashboard here. It's got your financial habit goal and your plan of action, and you actually get a reward space, so that's nice. It has like a tracker whether you did the thing, the habit, and then it has built in no spend days. So how many have you planned for the month and how many did you actually do, and then you get to like rate yourself. You also have a quote of the month space if you want to do that, and then you get some blank space for notes or whatever. And then you go into your monthly calendar, which of course we're not going to be using. And then these are the weeklies. I want to point out that I initially took interest in this planner because the picture that they showed was like this. And I thought, that's a great layout for like a weekly layout for a planner, because you have your days over here and you got your expenses over here. I thought it was literally going to be like this every week, and that was not how it panned out. So I was a little bit disappointed, but like I said, we're not going to be using these, and I'm working on my own budget planner, and I think that in my budget planner it will be like this. Eat that. So yeah, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 expense trackers, and as for weeks you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is dated as well, so. And then you have a final balance with income, checking deposits, actual bills, actual savings deposits, and then you get to also rate how well the month went, and that's it on repeat. They use the same color scheme, which is fine. I'll show you the dividers in case anyone's, you know, wondering. They're just a lot of paint swatches. They're very inoffensive, I guess. They're gonna be, you know, covered up, so we're not gonna be worrying about it. You can say hello and goodbye forever. And then at the end you get some lined notes pages. These are slightly different than these notes pages. These ones are solid lines, these ones are dotted lines. I find that interesting. Okay, so you only get 8 notes pages here. You do get some more stickers, and they are the same shapes as these Side Hustle stickers. I think this was pretty universal for mini Recollections planners, but I am not the expert here. These are actually the only Recollections planners that I bought. I just really like the size of this. I think it feels really good in the hand. So what I'm gonna do now that I've shown you the insides of the originals, I'm gonna start uncoiling things. And then we will come back and talk about how we are gonna put things together.